This is the Xvive U8 acoustic guitar wireless system. And after using it live on stage, I can tell you, this is the most natural sound I've ever gotten from my acoustic guitar. And it's completely wireless. It's not a piezo, it's not a sound hole pickup. It's a supercardioid microphone that lets your guitar sound like your guitar. Hey, I'm Barry Clevenger, and I've done a few reviews on this channel, but that's not really what I do. I'm an educator, I teach, gig, and I help players, especially older beginners, get more confident with their music. But I know many of you are doing open mics, playing senior centers, jamming with friends, or doing weekend warrior gigs. And we've all struggled with how to get our acoustic tone to sound natural through a PA or amplifier. We want our guitar to sound like our guitar, not a pickup. So when Xvive reached out and asked if I'd try their U8 system, I said sure, as long as I could be honest. And the honest truth is, I'm a big fan of this little system. So first of all, it comes with this really cool compact hard case. Easy to toss in your gig bag. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, it's going to look like that. I'm going to show you everything in it. And we have this little flip here. Has a few more accessories there. So let's kind of go through it. Okay, first of all, we have the receiver here. Okay, we have the power button that'll turn it on and off. And we have the channel selector. It has 6 selectable channels that we can use. So that's my receiver. This is the transmitter with an on and off here. And a easy channel selector, so it'll sync right up with your receiver. Okay, with that, what we do is we hook it on to this. That's going to hook onto the body of your guitar. So I put that on that little guy there. You can see that's stretchable. I'll show you in a minute how we put that onto our guitar. And we have the supercardioid microphone. So that just clips into here. Keep in mind, the supercardioid means that it's good at eliminating sound from the back of it. So you're just going to get the sound from your guitar from the front of it here. Okay, let me show you, before I put that on my guitar, I'm going to show you what's in this other pouch here. Okay, we have a few accessories. First of all, I have an extra pop filter there in black, and I have a windscreen there in case you're using it outside to reduce any wind noise. This is real important. Here we have an XLR to 1/4 inch. Okay, so you can plug it into an amplifier. I actually used it this week for one of my gigs. I had to plug it into my EQ pedal, so I just used that. So that's a little converter that can connect right to this receiver. Real simple, just like that, and you're ready to go into an amplifier. Next up, we have the charger. It charges by USB, and it has these 2 cables, so you can charge the transmitter and receiver at the same time. Real easy. Just plug them in, and you get 5 hours of use time. And then we have just a little silica pack. Don't need it. And we have the instructions. So next I want to show you how this mounts onto your guitar. Okay, just like that. It's padded on the insides here. It's not gonna do anything to your finish. So you just kind of open it up. And boom, there you go. Your microphone's on. Okay, and there's a couple different positions we can set it in. I'm going to show you what those all sound like. So now you have the microphone right over your guitar. So let's take a look at the audio chain I got going on. I got the Xvive is going into my Scarlett interface. It's in channel 1. I have a 1/4 inch so that you can hear a little later in the video comparison between the Xvive and my piezo pickup of my guitar, so stick around for that. And that's just going into my DAW Reaper here. And not going to do any special effects or EQing. It's just all natural. Okay, so now let me show you 3 different positions that you can do just with a microphone to change the tone of your guitar. We can set the microphone over the fingerboard here. I can set it closer to the neck joint over here. I can even set them up closer to the sound hole here. So you can even tweak the mic placement mid-gig if you want, or set it and forget it. So now let's listen to the U8 in the studio, directly recorded into my DAW. And then I'll show you a small snippet of how it sounded at my gig this week. Here's a hint, I loved it. So we'll try some strumming. We'll try some finger picking. And now here's a quick clip from a live 3-hour gig where I was totally impressed with how easy this was to set up and the natural sound. Totally easy to balance and EQ as well. And now, just for context, here's a quick A/B of the U8 versus my built-in Fishman Piezo system in this Martin guitar. We'll listen to both. First, here's the U8. Now, the built-in Fishman Piezo pickup. So the Piezo's okay, but the U8 sounds more like what I actually hear when I play the guitar in the room. That's what I've been chasing for years. So now let's take a quick look at a few specs listed on the back of this box. I'm going to read them out to you here. Okay, we have a 2.4 gigahertz band, okay, and less than 5 millisecond latency. We have 6 channels to choose from, so you can use 6 U8 sets, can be used all at the same time. I think I told you we have 5 hours of battery life with a rechargeable battery, and up to 90 feet that you can roam around the stage or wherever you need to go. And of course, it does resist feedback really well because of the supercardioid mic. It resists anything that might be coming up through your monitor or through your sound system. It's just going to capture the sound of your guitar. So I've tried a lot of systems, and honestly, this is the first one that really gave my acoustic guitar its own voice on stage. I didn't have to fight the tone. I didn't have to EQ it to death. It just worked. And that's a huge win. If you're interested, I've put links down in the description. Feel free to use my Sweetwater affiliate link. It does help support the channel. Or any of the music places that you're comfortable with. They're all listed below. A big thank you to Xvive for sending this out and let me share it with you in my own words. If this was helpful, feel free to subscribe or even buy me a coffee if you'd like to help support the channel and what I'm doing here. So the Xvive U8 gives me the freedom to move around and the tone to stay true to my guitar. That's a win in my book. See you next time with some more music.